In this video we're looking at how to play 4 songs by the band Wet Leg. We're doing this because if you can play one of them, you can play them all. They're all pretty beginner friendly, and if you want to learn any one of them, you can click ahead in the chapters that are available in the video description and click on screen to fast forward to the bit that you want. I've already filmed a video for Chaise Long. You can find that by clicking the link at the top here or in the description below. That just had chords G and C, but we're going to get started here with Wet Dream. Wet Dream is the same 4 chords throughout the entire song, and the easiest way to play that would be with open chords, the A major open chord, G major, C major, and D major. But live, the band play it with bar chords and all as an E-shaped bar chord. So this E major shape slid up and slid around the fretboard starting at the 5th fret. So this is the same A major chord as this. A G, which is that same shape slid to 3rd fret. We then slide it, and we never lift off of these. We slide to the 8th fret, which is a C, and then to 10th fret, which is a D. You choose which way you want to play that. Either way, it's 1 bar of each chord, and we strum each chord 8 times, so it's 8th strumming. Bar chords way. A little bit more up to speed. Just a quick demo with the open chords and then we'll get on to the lead part. This is the A major chord, G, C and D, 8th strumming. I'll play it a little bit slower this time. Notice I'm lifting off of each chord just before I change. That is what I advise you to do as well. It gives you time to make that chord change when we play it more up to speed. But here it is slower. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Lift. Notice that lift. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... It's exactly the same with the bar chords way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we're actually moving. There's a little lead line for this that goes like this. This is an A minor pentatonic lead line when we played A minor like this. That might be something you're familiar with. Pick the first finger, down, down, up, down at 7th fret. Pick, down, down, up, down. Then 5 to 7 on string 5. We're going from string 4 to string 5. Down, 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 up, down, down, down. 5, 7, 7, 7, 7, 5, 7, finishing with 7, 5, 3, 0. And do that with the 3rd finger, then middle finger, 1st, and then the open string. One more time, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, pause. Pause. That rhythm's really important. Let me just demo it once again. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next up we have Angelica, which starts with this riff. I'm choosing to teach this playing it all on the 3rd string, the G string, where hey, this would be at 12th fret and 10th fret to the open string. There are other places we can play this. That would be on string 6, so the 8th fret and 6th fret. But I'm choosing to teach it here because it keeps it all on one string, so you only have to pick one string. So the notes are 12 with the 3rd finger, 10 with the 1st finger, and then to the open string. They're the only 3 notes that we're going to cycle between, just going 12, 10, open. It's the rhythm that's the important bit. 12, 10, open, 12, 10, open. That happens 3 times, so 3 times through, bam, bam, bam. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's that repeats twice. And then it's just the 12th fret for 2 bars of 8th picking. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... There's a slight tremolo effect on that, which gives it this little wobble. That's a pedal. And also I can hear a harmony where it kind of sounds like... I think they're done on different guitars rather than one guitar, just to show you that, because to me that does sound a lot more like the recording, like the original. This is just the same thing but played also a string down, so the same thing but played on strings 2 and 3 rather than just 3 on its own. The end of the intro goes 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then it's 1st finger to the 10th fret, 3rd finger still at 12. In total, 2, 3, 4. And then when it's into the verse, it just goes back to doing the one string. Quality riff. If you want to just play the chords to this, this would be a G chord to an F chord, 4 bars of each, repeated throughout the entire song. My favourite way to do this, and to make it sound like the original recording, would just be power chords. So a 3rd fret power chord, 1st finger, 3rd finger, little finger. That's 3, 5, 5 in the tab. Moving to 1st fret, 1, 3, and 3 in the tab. 2 bars of each, 8th strumming. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 3rd bar, 4th bar, 1st fret. 2, 3. Repeat for the whole song. Next up, Your Mum, which is a B chord and an A chord for most of the song, at least all the intro and the verses. This is 2 bars of each chord, again 8th all down strummings. So the B chord, 7th fret, power chord or bar chord. Move that down to 5th fret, so 5, 7, 7. And we play this 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to the A. B, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and A, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. When I think about what you've become, I feel sorry for your mum. And it basically just repeats like that. If you wanted to make it really easy, just make it a single note. Just the root note of each chord. That sounds great with the verses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chorus does the same thing, B chord to an A chord, but then on the second repetition, it goes from a 10th fret D bar chord to an E bar chord at the 12th fret, so 10 to 12. For example, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Finally, we're going to look at Being in Love, which is another 2-chord song. This is fantastic. And most of the verses are actually just one note. It's just the D root note at the 10th fret of string 6. Again, 8th all down strumming, and let me give you an idea of how this goes. I need to lie down, I only just got up. I feel so uninspired, I feel like giving up. I feel like someone has punched me in the guts. And then what we're going to do is turn that into either power chord or the full bar chord if you can would be better. But a power chord, 10, 12 and 12 would be great. Whichever one you're going for, we then slide it down to the 7th fret. 2 bars of each chord like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we just repeat that. That's how to play a bunch of songs by this wicked band. Let me know your favourites in the comments below. Any other requests you guys have, let me know down there as well. And also, I'll leave a couple of links on screen now to tutorials that I think you would like. See you next time. Bye bye for now.